For a few decades now following the steroid era, the narrative amongst sports fans, especially on social media, is that baseball is a dying sport that can't market their young players correctly. While the dying sport claim can't be backed up by any evidence, the second part about marketing young talent is probably true. Fans of other sports would have trouble picking Mike Trout out of a crowd despite him being the best player on the planet because you don't really see him anywhere off the field. But this struggle to market young players has improved in recent years. With the way franchises rebuild nowadays through the farm system, fan bases from bad teams at least have something to be excited about with individual players. This season, we've seen it in Pittsburgh with O'Neal Cruz and in Kansas City with Bobby Witt Jr., also with good teams like Adley Rutschman in Baltimore and Julio Rodriguez in Seattle. None of those cities are a huge market, but they're still getting fans in the seats to watch those guys play. In 2019, Fernando Tatis Jr. was one of these players for the San Diego Padres. They were 70 and 92 that season and finished last in the division, but at least Tatis was something to be excited about. His bat flips, dancing, and the overall vibe he brought to the game was very fun to watch. He hasn't played in a single game this year due to an injury he suffered in the offseason from a motorcycle accident, and we just found out yesterday he'll be gone for the rest of this season and the first 43 games next season after testing positive for PEDs. He claims he took medication to treat ringworm that contained a banned substance. I don't really know if fans are buying that story, and unfortunately, whether it's fair or not, this will follow Tatis for the rest of his career. As for the league altogether, having a young star miss any time is bad enough, but the fact that it was due to steroids is a crushing blow. The league has been trying to prove they can thrive, create amazing baseball moments, and fun times for the fans without steroids. This suspension just reinforces the belief amongst non-baseball fans that the game is only fun when players are taking illegal substances. And as baseball fans, we know this isn't true. What's even worse as a fan of the game is not being able to see Fernando and Soto take the field together in October in what would be electric Petco Park. So we'll have to wait at least another year to see that happen. Overall, this is just a terrible look for Major League Baseball and Fernando Tatis Jr. Let me know if you believe Fernando's story in the comments. I've seen some fans on social media be split about it. If his story is true, I think that's incredibly dumb. He didn't check with a doctor beforehand to see if it contained any illegal substances. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. So thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.